So you've enrolled on a course supported by the London Church Planting Academy, but the question is, how do you access the learning resources that are online, the materials, the recordings? And what you need to do is to log in. So this is the home screen. You could be there. You might also be at a screen that looks a bit like that if you followed a link perhaps from an email to the particular course you've enrolled on. But either way, the important thing is to log in using the blue login button up in the top left hand corner. If you're looking at this on a mobile, then it might look a bit more like this, and so there isn't a login button there, but there is that hamburger on the top right hand corner, and that will give you an option to log in. But either way, the key thing is to log in, so we'll do that, and we put in the email address that we've been using, that you've enrolled with, and you may well have a password already. You could have received an email which had a link to set your password. That might be in your spam folder, so it's worth having a look there in the junk mail. But let's say that you haven't got that for some reason, or you haven't got a password, or you've forgotten your password. So in that case, we'll say we've lost your password, which is down here under the login button. So we'll do that. We'll put in the email address that we've been using and reset password. That will send an email over to our account, hopefully. So we'll go over to our account and see if that's turned up. We might need to refresh, and there it is. So password reset, click on the link to reset the password. We're putting quite a strong one, and save that. So the password's been reset successfully. The thing to do now is don't use that login button. Go up to the login up here and put in your email that you've been using with the new password that you just set, and log in. Right, that will now take you to your account page. This is a really useful one to get to, because at the bottom of it, it has all the courses that you're enrolled for. If you went to the courses tab, then you'll find all the courses that are live at the moment, and you'll find on there that the ones that you've enrolled for are in blue, and the ones that you haven't enrolled for are still in green. But another way to do it is to go to your account page. So this is a really useful one, and it might be worth bookmarking this one, My Account, because it has on it the particular courses that you've enrolled for, so that's a helpful place to come back to. If you click on one of those courses, it will have the blurb about the course, but then it's got down the bottom of the page the actual course content, and these are the actual lessons. All these things with the circle beside that are the particular lessons. So for example, you might want to click on there and go back to that one. Perhaps you missed that, and it will have the audio. It's got the handout for that session. It's got some PowerPoint slides. This was Simon Martin's case study. If you go back, you could have a look at a different one. And you've got there again the audios for the session. Sometimes we also put in links to books and articles that are connected or that maybe came up in the discussion. Then you could go back to the courses. You might want to have a look in the other one. Perhaps you're logged into the bivocational one as well. And again, similarly, there's a blurb at the top, but then you get down to the course content, and we might want to click on that, and we'd have again some recording of Remy's talk. We've got various different resources, handouts, maybe links to videos on there as well. So do check that out. If you do have any trouble finding stuff, do get in touch with us. Use that planting@commission.org email address that you've seen a few times on this video. That's a good way of getting in touch with us if you have any trouble navigating the site. But hopefully the materials should be up there. They'll be updated as we go, so it will be worth kind of checking back every so often to see if there's new material on there.